Hi, today I have prepared two multiple choice questions for you, and as usual I recommend you to stop video here, read the questions, answers, choose your correct answer, and when you would be ready you can run video again and you can compare your answer with my answer and explanation. So here is the first question. Which of the following statements is incorrect about genes? And answer A, a gene is a small piece of DNA, and this is correct answer because on one chromosome there can be more than 2000 genes, so we can consider this to be a small piece of DNA because the whole chromosome would be considered as one molecule. Answer B, genes may have many alleles, and this is also correct statement because we call alleles just different version of the gene, and we may have different versions of the gene due to mutations. Even if it is point mutation, when one nucleotide would be changed, still we call this allele. So answer C, genes are found in the nucleus. We can consider this also as true statement. Those genes also can be found in the mitochondria, and in the plant kingdom also can be found in the chloroplasts. Answer D, genes are found on the chromosomes, also correct statement. And answer E, genes are only in somatic cells. This would be incorrect statement because genes, or what we call somatic cells, this is all the cells except sex cells, so except gametes. So this is incorrect statement because even gametes like female gametes, that is egg cells, and male gametes as sperm, would have one set of chromosomes, and of course on the chromosomes genes can be found. So next question. If an organism that is heterozygous for gene D and G, what is one of the alleles that would be found in the gametes produced? And here is 5 answers to choose from. And let's list first what possible gametes we may have here. So we have gene D that is in heterozygous form, and gene G that is also in heterozygous form. So in the gametes we would have half the number of the genes. So if it is diploid organism, and we see that this is diploid organism that has two sets of genes, two sets of alleles for one gene, so we should expect in the gametes to see only one of these alleles. So gametes would be haploid. Why I'm saying if it is diploid organism, because sometimes we may see organisms that is triploid, so have 3 sets of chromosomes, or tetraploid. So such organisms can be, for example, found in plant kingdom, and here we have diploid organisms. So first set of gametes, or genes in the gametes, or alleles in the gametes, we may have this one. This is capital D and capital G. Second variant would be capital D and small g, and third variant would be small d and capital G, and fourth variant would be small d and small g. So this is 4 variants that we may expect in the gametes. So let's check. Here the first one we have capital D and small d, and we cannot have such variant in gametes because this represent 2 alleles of the same gene, and this gene is not represented. so we can cross out this answer. Answer B, capital D and capital G, and this is this variant, so this is would be correct answer, but let's check the rest. Answer C, small d, and as you see, this is just one allele, and we should expect two alleles, one from each set. So this would be one set, and this would be the second set. So we can cross out this answer, and the same with answer D. And as for the answer E, capital G and small g, once again, this represent only one pair of alleles. So we can cross out this answer also, because as you see, in the gametes, we should see at least one allele per each allelic pair. So one of these two and one of these two. So this gives us 4 different variants. And as you see, answer B would be the only correct answer here. And this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe for my new videos that I post almost every day. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please write your comments, questions if you have any. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.